Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we have the Nifty weekly forecast program for you guys. So this is the first episode of this, and we will try to sit on the weekends and analyze the markets for the upcoming weeks and try to predict the big moves. So let's look at the chart of Nifty now. So what's happening in Nifty currently? So Nifty has obviously been in a downtrend, a correction mode as you would say, and since a couple of months for now. And then right now, as of now, today is the 22nd of April, and markets have slightly showed a buying pressure, a good bounce. So till where can this bounce continue? So let's go with our technicals first. So as per the technicals, I can see a trend line here, one trend line here, and I can see a pole and flag pattern of sorts. So this being the huge pole and this being the flag pattern, and these are the trend lines I can see that are visible to the naked eye, the major trend lines. And if I come to my support and resistance levels, my next major level is right here around 13,750, 600 to 800, that's around 1300, 700, let's call it. So this is my major level I see on the charts right now. So this is the resistance I see, and these are the trend lines. So today the bounce we saw was somewhere from near to the support trend line, which can be seen in this flag pattern. So this is what we can say from the technical perspective. Now, as you all know, the coronavirus situation in the country is horrible. It's as bad as it can get, right? So in these times of difficulty, I don't think we can see a rally of this sort again. Even so, this correction we are seeing is in spite of global cues for the previous week being very good. The Dow Jones hit its all-time high, and even the European markets had shown a very good rally in the first half of the week. And then even in spite of all these, our markets are weak because of local cues and because the situation in our country is really very bad. So let's look at the coronavirus chart. So if you can see, the cases are increasing. Experts predict this to top out around 12th to 18th of May. So I think there is still a couple of weeks of we will see a increase in the cases for a couple of weeks at least. And this chart, if you see, this looks like a multi-bagger chart, right? So if you can see here, this is the peak today, 3,14,000, the highest ever in any country. So the coronavirus will have a major impact on the stock markets, and markets cannot go on a strong bull rally again with the situation at the ground level uh, worsening day by day. So now, if if markets come around reach 13,800 or so, these levels, so what would your game plan be? Would you turn bearish? Will you say that the market is in a downtrend now? So let's look at the definition of a correction. What is a market correction? In investing, a correction is a decline of 10% or more in the price of a security from its recent peak. So a correction is a 10% uh, decrease in the price. So let us measure what percentage Nifty is down right now. So it has corrected 8%. Nifty has corrected 8%, and this is the situation we are in right now. So let us see if it comes around our 13,800 level. So if it comes around our 13,800, you can see that it's a 10.5% to 11% correction, right? So now this would be called a healthy correction. And then if we want to see a strong bull run, then what can we see happening? Markets might go up and correct somewhere in between, and by this time, hopefully, if the coronavirus situation improves in the next 3 to 4 weeks, then markets might bounce up. So this is our view for, let's say, the next month or so. And the weekly movements would highly depend on the situation in the country and the news flow coming in due to the coronavirus. So this was the analysis of Nifty, and now let's look at some indices which can outperform this week. So first, let's come to Nifty IT. Nifty IT is, as you know, a defensive sector. So when when the coronavirus will affect all the other sectors, but the defensive sectors like the pharma sector, FMCG or IT, these will be, the effects on these will be much lesser relatively. There will be positive also in a sense, to be honest. So right now you can see Nifty IT is resting on its support trend line. We saw a rally here and then huge correction in the 2 days, and now we can see that it is taking support as this trend line. So we can expect this to go higher, Nifty IT to go higher. So another sector, another defensive sector is the FMCG sector I was talking about. Now if you observe the charts of the FMCG sector, I've drawn this resistance line here and this the support line. So it has been forming a rising wedge kind of a pattern, and again it is, even the FMCG, Nifty FMCG is at a support as well. So if as the market keeps falling due to corona, investors would remove their money from, let's say, cyclic stocks and try to invest in safer, more defensive bets like the FMCG or IT sectors and pharma sectors. So this can be a good hedge against the rest of your stocks in your portfolio. And if you observe a support level also right here, and Nifty FMCG is lying right there, so we can see a bounce in this counter as well. And another very interesting observation I made is in Nifty Media. So if you see Nifty Media has underperformed heavily compared to Nifty. So Nifty Media has been in a downtrend for a while now, and then it seems to be taking good support at its previous supports, at its previous levels, around 1400 to 1430 levels. So, and it has also shown a good bounce in the last week. So I can expect a good bullish rally if these resistance levels right here, this level, as you can see, is a crucial level right now where it is at. So if these levels are broken and this consolidation area is also broken through, I will target these levels again around 1700 levels. So I can capture, this is the 200 point gain in Nifty Media, and accordingly we can look for good stocks like Zeal. The chart of Zeal is also very similar to Nifty Media. You guys can go check it out, and we can expect Nifty Media to show decent momentum for the coming 1 or 2 weeks. Now let's look at Nifty Auto. Nifty Auto, as you can see, again it is at its support levels. If I draw my Fibonacci retracement from this low to its peak, I can see that it is taking support around its 0.618 level as well. So that is 0.618 level is considered a very strong retracement reversal level. And if this trend line, this resistance trend line, if I go to the lower time frames, you can see the resistance trend line more clearly. So if this trend line is broken through, we can see good momentum again in Nifty Auto, at least till these levels of 10,300. It is currently at 9,600, so we can see good momentum in this as well. And let's look at some stocks now. I have come down to 3 stocks for this week. First, let's look at Lupin. Lupin, as you can see, is a pharma company, and today it showed reversal from its resistance area. So this area clearly has been a strong area of resistance. It hasn't been able to break through this. And if you observe the candlestick today, this is a textbook bearish engulfing pattern. So this candle completely engulfs the previous bullish candle. So this is a bearish engulfing pattern, and this is also, as this is being formed at a resistance, we can say that this probably is a sign of reversal, and we could see the stock coming back to its support of around 1000 rupees in the coming week. And the next stock is ITC. ITC has tested this 200, the support at this round level of 200 multiple times. Yes, the support might be weakened. Theoretically, a support is weakened as it's tested more and more, right? But 200 for this stock, I think, will act as a very good support and will most probably not be broken through, because ITC has, again, it is another stock which has underperformed Nifty in the past again, and now recently only it has been able to show some good momentum for investors, this wave right here and this wave right here. So I think there are a lot of buyers sitting at 200 for ITC who will not let this go below it. And also, if you see today's candlestick, it has shown a good bullish candle with good volumes as well. So you can add the volumes as well. You can see that the volumes, buying volumes today were decent as well. So ITC could go up to its previous levels around 220 in the coming week. Along with, remember, this is an FMCG stock as well, and we saw in the Nifty FMCG charts that FMCG could also show a bounce. Along with that, even ITC could show momentum. Now let's look at Rallis. Rallis is a stock in the chemical sector. It's a chemical company. Chemical sector is another sector which is virtually COVID proof. So even the coronavirus doesn't affect the chemical sector greatly as well. And today we can see that Rallis, from its it showed a huge correction, Rallis, and then it formed a reversal pattern here. As you can see, this is a wedge pattern, and if I go on the smaller time frames, it formed a reversal pattern, showed some price action, good price action, and it has broken through today, so with good momentum as well. So and now it is at its resistance area, right? At this resistance area, is it at, it is at the same levels pretty much. In case it breaks out, we could see momentum in this stock as well till its previous highs. Around your first targets can be in these levels and your second targets in these levels. So these were some of the stocks and indices that I analyzed for you guys for the upcoming week to help you through these tough volatile markets and to stay in the right stocks and the right sectors. So hope this helped you guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the video, and if these videos are helping you guys, please let us know in the comments. Thank you.